Welcome back to Let's Play Kanon, standard for the PC. Now, I can't quite remember what we were doing, so let's carry on. Was she really carrying the fire extinguisher around that openly? That sounds weird, even for Mai. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that she's managing to start new rumors about herself, but I am. Today, for the first time in a while, I passed through the shopping center on my way home. I've been practicing too much recently. A bit of relaxation will do me good. The orange glare of the setting sun partly blinds me, obscuring the street and the shop fronts. The scene is tinged with sadness. How does the city sit solitary that was full of people? I stare blankly upwards. Oh, here we go again, at the red clouds, the red sky, the red world around me. I think we'll just skip this part. We've already seen it like 2 or 3 times now. Come on. There we go. The setting sun behind her. Yes, we know. I stand frozen watching her leave, unable till she's out of sight even to move. I arrive home as the sun disappears for good. For a few hours while I'm at home, I can now safely relax. I need to build up my strength for the battle ahead. So I savor my dinner, and after that I take my ease in the living room. But though the television is on, I couldn't tell you what the show is. After a while, my hands on the clock reach the usual hour. What hour? I return silently to my room, gird my loins or whatever, and set a course for the school. Oh, I see, that's what you meant. This will be the 3rd night I've taken an active role in the battle. In that time, we've destroyed 1 evil spirit and wounded 2 more. We're doing well. It's not just rations tonight. I've bought us some fruit for dessert. I hope you like bananas. My mother's always just, every time I go into a room, she's like, would you like a banana? It's weird. It's like, it's weird. Can you imagine a banana, someone selling bananas just like, would you like a banana? Good to hear. They're very nutritious, you know. Real energy food. As I tear one from the bunch, a silly thought strikes me. A scene comes to mind that I've seen many a time in manga. Hey, Mai, if I throw this up, can you cut it in midair? You know, where like, when you catch it, it's in bite-sized chunks? She nods and raises her sword. What's she gonna do it? Looks like she's up for it. Go for it! I toss it lightly into the air in front of her. She tracks it, steps forward. Her sword flashes. The blade catches the banana dead center, bending it, pushing in. Splat! And completely failing to cut through before the fruit hits the floor. Well, that didn't work out. Whose fault was that? Well, she has a point. How was I to know your sword was that dull? Will you be okay going into combat with a blade that can't even cut a banana? She can deliver a fatal blow with that basically amounts to a blunt instrument. I find myself in awe of her strength. I wonder where she gets that power, given that her arms look so slender. And how does she defeat demons without outwardly appearing to exert any particularly great effort? There must be some secret that explains everything, I suppose. Here, have another. I tear off a second banana and pass it to her. She takes it without a word and begins to eat. I peel one for myself, and as I eat, move to stand back with her, and in order to be prepared for anything. Then I notice Mai has finished her banana and dropped the skin. Mai. Make sure you don't slip on that banana skin you just dropped. He has a point there, you know. She picks it up. Well, that would be hilarious. Can you imagine that? Look, there's a demon! She just goes to run with it with a sword and trips over. Then as she stands facing me, holding out the skin for me to take. Though what I'm supposed to do with it, I'm not sure. Her gaze shifts from my face to something behind me, and she shifts her grip on her sword, turning it in her hand to a more serviceable orientation. The enemy has arrived. I begin to turn, but she signals me to stop. There's only one, so my services will not be required. I think that's what she's saying. She slips past me, advancing carefully. Then her sword swings deceitfully down, passing through empty air. She stops dead. Has the enemy already fled? No. It's still lurking nearby. I can sense its presence. Move, Mai! What's wrong? Her body jerks to one side, barely avoiding the enemy's attack. Now she takes a step or two backwards, defending herself with her sword, parrying incoming blows. Wind fills the corridor, her hair swirls around as it buffets her, and she turns into the storm, thrusting her sword towards its heart. It has a heart? Clang! Feeling her blow strike true at once, she draws her hand back, spins her sword in her hand, and turns her attacks from thrust to slash. Just like she does in the game. Screech! Her blade swishes around horizontally, ripping through the heart of the enemy. She holds her sword up until certain of victory, then lowers her hand. Is it dead?
Yeah.
Even so valuable a hit as that was insufficient. It's wounded worse than before. Well, that's a good result. Even if I did have nothing to do. Fighting is too risky to be anything but terrifying, but even so, it's not nice to feel quite so redundant. Eh? She's looking at me with an expression verging on shock, but I can't quite work out what she's trying to tell me. I still don't quite follow her argument, but she shows no intention of explaining further. Instead, she pulls a banana skin from her pocket and holds it out for me to take. We part and I leave the school far behind and walk dazedly through the empty streets. Though I guess empty should go without saying at this time of night. I reach home and head straight for the bath, so that the hot water can soak away my physical exhaustion and warm my chilled body. When I emerge toweling myself, I head upstairs and throw myself down on my bed. I need to be prepared and well rested for tomorrow. With that in mind, I fall asleep. Wednesday, January 27th. I listen sleepily to the chirps and twitters of birds outside. Another cold morning. My breakfast is a simple continental style one, hot bread and fresh coffee. As I look into the mirror after answering nature's call, my eternally tousled hair is distressingly obvious. However often I try to comb it straight, I fail. By the time I persuaded it to approximate basic presentability, it's time to go. As I walk briskly towards school, at the corner where the tributary or whatever joins the main flow of students, I run into Mai and Shayuri. Mai and I both stop, each trying to allow the other to go first. For her, the problem seems to be that if I don't make the first move, we'll end up walking side by side. Most days she walks ahead while I follow with Shiori. The thought of breaking that pattern seems to bother her. As for me, well, side by side with Mai sounds just great to me. I see her hesitate, but I'm reluctant to miss this opportunity. Shiori looks from me to Mai and back, her eyes registering only bewilderment. What, are we late already? I guess so. See you next time.